throughout my career and my life.
Yo, WWE Maniacs. Welcome to Night Before Wrestle, the place where wrestling never sleeps. Subscribe, ring that bell, and let's get into today's action. Did we just witness the most shocking twist in WWE history? Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the man who built his empire on loyalty and dominance, just helped CM Punk. Yes, you heard that right. The same Roman who tore down his own family suddenly stood beside the most outspoken rebel in wrestling. What could possibly drive him to do this? Tonight on Suplex Saga, we're breaking down every detail. The betrayal, the motive, and the fallout that could redefine WWE forever. Let's dive right in. Roman Reigns shatters expectations. The unthinkable happened on Saturday night's main event. Roman Reigns, the face of dominance and discipline, the self-proclaimed tribal chief, made an appearance that sent shockwaves across the wrestling world. For years, Roman has been untouchable, his empire built on the foundation of family loyalty, control, and fear. Yet, in a single night, that foundation cracked when he stepped in to help CM Punk, the man who has made a career out of defying authority and tearing down everything corporate wrestling stands for. Roman's entrance wasn't casual. It was dramatic, deliberate, and loaded with intent. The arena went dark, the music hit, and the crowd erupted in confusion. When Roman emerged, it wasn't the hero's welcome we've seen in past years. It was disbelief, a mixture of gasps, cheers, and stunned silence. For a man who's built his legacy on dominance, this wasn't about power. It was about control. And maybe about sending a message nobody was ready to hear. CM Punk, the unlikely ally CM Punk, has always been the embodiment of rebellion. He's the voice of the voiceless, the man who walked away from WWE at the height of his career because he refused to conform. When he returned, it was on his own terms, his own time, and his own narrative. He doesn't play nice, he doesn't follow rules, and he definitely doesn't need saving. So, when Roman Reigns appeared and extended his hand, it was more than shocking. It was symbolic. Punk didn't look relieved. He looked wary. His body language said it all. This wasn't gratitude. It was suspicion. Because CM Punk knows the business better than anyone. He knows that every gesture in the ring has a purpose. And if Roman Reigns is offering help, it comes with strings attached. The moment that changed everything. Let's rewind. CM Punk was cornered, exhausted. His opponent was circling, ready to end the match. The referee hovered, checking if Punk could continue. Then, without warning, the lights went out. The sound of Roman's theme shook the building. Fans erupted, not because they were excited, but because they had no idea what was coming. Roman marched to the ring, stared down Punk's opponent, and without hesitation, boom! A Superman punch straight to the jaw. The crowd lost it. Then came the spear. Fast, brutal, and final. Punk's opponent was out cold. Roman stood tall, looked down at Punk, and in a moment that will be replayed for years, extended his hand. Punk hesitated, then took it. The crowd's confusion turned into chaos. A master strategist or a hidden motive? Roman Reigns doesn't act without reason. Every move, every word, every glance is part of a larger strategy. So what's the play here? Did Roman really help Punk out of respect? Or is this the beginning of the biggest setup WWE has ever seen? Some fans believe Roman is playing the long game, that this alliance is nothing more than a calculated ploy to get close to Punk, only to betray him when the stakes are highest. Others think it's an evolution, a new chapter where Roman steps beyond the boundaries of the bloodline and proves he can control the entire WWE Universe, not just his family. Theory 1. The ultimate betrayal. The most popular theory right now? Roman is setting Punk up. This isn't friendship, it's manipulation. The tribal chief doesn't share the spotlight. History proves it. He destroyed his cousins, alienated Paul Heyman, and dismantled anyone who questioned his authority. Helping Punk could be his way of building him up, just to tear him down when it matters most. Imagine the scene. WrestleMania. Roman and Punk side by side, unstoppable. Then, at the peak of glory, Roman strikes. The ultimate betrayal, the biggest heel moment in modern WWE history. Theory 2. The most dangerous alliance ever. Then there's the opposite theory, that this isn't a setup at all. This is a revolution. Roman and Punk together could reshape WWE's entire power structure. Think about it. Punk's voice and Roman's presence. Two of the most dominant, outspoken, and polarizing figures in the business joining forces. If that's the case, who can stop them? Not Seth Rollins, not Cody Rhodes, not even the returning legends. This alliance could redefine the idea of control in WWE. Punk brings rebellion. Roman brings order. Together, they could create chaos on a scale we've never seen before. CM Punk's silent response. After the match, Punk's expression spoke louder than any promo. Suspicion, wariness, a hint of dread. Because Punk knows better than anyone. Nobody helps without motive. His eyes said it all. What's the catch? This isn't gratitude, it's survival. Punk might play along for now, but he's already waiting for the knife to come. The fans are divided. WWE fans are split right down the middle. Half believe this was a brilliant storytelling move, unpredictable, fresh, and emotionally charged. The other half call it inconsistent, a betrayal of character arcs years in the making. But that's the beauty of wrestling storytelling. It thrives on debate. It thrives on tension. Whether you think it's genius or madness, you're watching, you're talking, you're invested. And that's exactly what WWE wanted. What comes next? All eyes now turn to Raw. Will Roman explain his actions? Will Punk address the moment? Or will WWE keep us guessing, feeding the suspense 1 week at a time? If this story continues, we could see weeks of tension, cryptic promos, and teases of betrayal leading straight into WrestleMania season. And when that explosion finally happens, whether it's a handshake turned into a spear or Punk turning heel again, it will be one of the most talked about moments in modern wrestling.